We have a $75 donation from Akarasi saying, "Give me Symphony of the Night. Also, kill the animals. Great job on the TMNT run. Keep it up, guys." We have a $5 donation from UFO Party saying, "Third time watching, first time donating. AGDQ and SGDQ are awesome events. Let's raise the last year's donation even further. Greetings from Germany." We have a $15 donation from Big Sis 25 saying, "Please put my money towards the Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island run because Yoshi is just too cute." Speaking about those donations, we have raised $2,600 out of $8,000 needed for Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. And Castlevania Symphony of the Night is currently sitting at $710 out of $7,500. We have a $50 donation from Mr. Popo saying, "Had to donate during Ninja Gaiden 2 because it was thanks to watching previous GDQ runs over and over that I was finally able to beat it last year. Really looking forward to the upcoming Ninja Gaiden 3 Pacifist run." We have a $20 donation from Lord Malvern saying, "Bob Ross is a Pokemon trainer? Clearly he should beat the devil out of the league. $20 towards Bob Ross's rival being named Devil." We've got a $50 donation from Typhon saying, "I've been watching this awesome event and donating for the past couple of years, and I'm always astounded by the skill and dedication of the runners. Good luck to everyone, and keep fighting the good fight against cancer." We've got a $40 donation from Mr. Max saying that Paper Mario needs more love. Let's do the glitch. Speaking of that glitch, let me see how much has been raised for that so far. Paper Mario All Cards Save Block Storage Glitch currently has $900 raised out of $3,000 needed, so we can showcase that glitch. We have a $30 donation from Ilion112 saying, "Thanks everyone for this event. It's great to see gamers unite to do something that cool. I wish you all the best. I wish all the best to you runners and you organizers." We have a $50 donation from Hefe Guap saying, "My grandmother passed away before I was old enough to remember her. I met her, but all the pictures I have of her holding me as a baby. Let's keep working on research and education for preventing cancer so all future kids can meet their grandmothers. Also, let's make Mario 3 happen." That's already happened, by the way, just so everyone knows that donation incentive has been met. We have a $10 donation from Jack saying, "What a wonderful thing to witness. Individuals playing games to raise awareness and promote research and support for people with cancer. First time donating to your cause. Very impressed. Keep up the incredible work." Got a $30 donation from John S. saying, "Just got to get the donation in during my childhood, the NES block. Gotta love that 8-bit. Thank you, and runner's choice for the money."
All right. Starting 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, so here we have Gusmancini, Ninja Gaiden 3, and he's doing the pacifist version, well, category of the run, and that means he's not allowed to kill any enemies or get any pickups in the game. So you'll basically only see the sword inside boss rooms. So it's a lot of damage boosting, and he's playing in the Japanese version here, which is unlike the American version, you take half the damage. And there are gonna be certain spots where you will have to force, commit suicide and like start over to get fresh refill. Really good fight there. Yeah, stage 2, you have the quicksand mechanic here. You'll see him jump a lot to try to keep his momentum. It's a lot about like luring out the enemies and jump around them and go under, as you can see. What I like about this run is, in particular, is that unlike the 100% where you get, for example, the sword extensions, but this guy has to deal with everything, well, have to deal with the bosses with the regular sword. And here he clips inside a wall to actually save, doesn't save time, but he gets past some enemies that he would have taken damage from otherwise. It's a pretty long auto-scroller here, so I guess you can get like one donation or two here if you want.
We have a $30 donation from Xander C. saying, "Hey AGDQ, much love to the racers and staff for making this event the best in years. Here's to saving all the animals and the Yoshis." We have a $15 donation from Allison Lane saying, "I'm secretly watching from work and I hope I don't get caught. I love AGDQ and everything it does for the community. I'm sneaking in this donation towards Yoshi's Island and helping to end cancer. Good luck to all the runners." Hopefully none of your other coworkers are watching and listening as well at this moment.
Okay, in this second boss fight, you will see him try to go for some sword cancels when he jumps up into the air, and you'll hopefully see him. Yeah, what he's doing right now is sword canceling. It's extremely hard to pull off. How it works is that you jump and slash, and then you have to press up and A, and that will like kind of reset reuse animation, so you can slash again. So yeah, you have to jump, slash, up, A, slash, and repeat as fast as you can. And normally per jump you can deal like 3 hits per jump, but if you're really good at the cancelling you might get like 4 or 5 hits in. But it's extremely hard to pull off. Health is looking good so far. That little orb thingy there deals 2 damage, I think, unlike the other one that deals 1. So you really have to be careful with your routing here and yeah, which damage to take in some cases. This twin fight is really scary because you have to take a lot of damage in the beginning. Okay, nice.
Nice.
he had to give up some minor time there because he felt like the health was low. But yeah, good thing he didn't die. And here in 4-1, the platforms in this stage is based on a global timer, and it starts as soon as the stage starts. So there's it's trying to catch on to a certain cycle. And that's the one. And yeah, like for this stage alone, like the game throws so many flying enemies. Yeah, I was just about to say it. It really like throws so many flying enemies at you, and like one bad move could easily end up in the pits. Taking a death was like not optimal, of course, but he's actually gonna forfeit some lives later on to have a quick game over in some cases. So that loss was yeah, not optimal, but it's not the end of the world. These spikes here, like they deal 3 damage in this version and like 6 damage in the American version. So have to be really careful in this area. I think he's going for in the next screen he's gonna forfeit a life to refill his health. Nice. Yeah. Like, losing a life on purpose is so much quicker than having to play the rest of the stage safe. So, and in this version you have unlimited continues, unlike the American one. Here you have to wait 5 shots and then it will pop back up. Nice. And here's what I feel. Well, for the pacifist, it's probably the last stage, but overall, this stage is really, really hard. There's so many things coming at your way. So this stage is really impressive to watch for me as an 100% runner, how he deals with the pacifists. Nice recovery there. Yeah, here we're gonna see another suicide to quickly replenish the health. And in this section there are guys with these turret things that shoots lasers. They deal 3 damage and they are like all over the place. So your health bar will go down quite fast if you're not careful enough. And yeah, worth mentioning that little special wall climb he did there. It's much faster if you can execute it properly than climbing normally. And how it works is that he holds the jump button, and the idea is to press out from the wall and the frame, well, as fast as you can right after press to get back to the wall. So for that instance, he like mashed left and right on the D-pad as fast as he could, and it's really hard to do without losing momentum. Coming up on this boss fight, we're probably gonna see the best usage of the sword cancelling. The quick kill would be to kill him on the left side. one hit away, but that was really good. So, stage 6, ice physics, which is just like Duckfist mentioned in Ninja Gaiden 2, really nifty. Well, not for this category, but you can slash while you're not losing any speed. But yeah, you can't do that in this category. This is another screen where the enemy placement is quite brutal for pacifists because they are coming at your way right when you're above the pits with the flying helicopters and stuff like that. Here's gonna do a pretty cool clip inside the wall, so you can get up to the top without having to risk taking damage, and then he can kill himself in the next screen and refill his health. And yeah, probably you did see that he's sinking on this on the platforms here, so he kind of wants to jump to not sink in too deep, but you still have to wait for the enemy placements to be in the right spot. This guy is a troll. We got lucky there because the boulders that drops from the ceiling are random. If you're unlucky, they drop on your head and you can't do damage that way. Good fight. Final stage, and this is where it really ramps up in difficulty, as if it weren't hard enough already. You might notice that he is running against the wind. You can't see the wind, but it's like wind physics in this stage, and this cycling going back and forth. So sometimes you're moving fast, and sometimes you're moving slower, like he's doing now. So it's pretty important to keep track of where the cycle is, so you can execute like jumping over certain guys and stuff like that. And here he's gonna refill his health real quick. By waiting there a short time, he actually despawns a guy up here. And this screen as well is another one of those screens where there are moving platforms horizontally where you want to catch the cycle. So it's important to not get too far behind. Nice damage booster through the helicopter guy. Let's see if he can get a quick climb here. It's really hard to do, especially in pacifist. And he got it. Ooh. 1 HP, this is ballsy. Oh.
I'm gonna have to take an intentional game over here just because it's a lot safer. If I had gotten through, I would have been fine, but
these spikes are really useful to drain out your life real quickly because they do the most amount of damage in the game. And the checkpoint is right here. That's also one thing for the comparison between the Japanese and American version, that this game has a lot of checkpoints. So it's much more friendly for this category. The American pacifist has still haven't been done yet, but Gusmancini is working on that, and it's possible, and I think he's gonna nail it sometime soon. But for a live event like this, it's definitely a Japanese version is the way to go. Normally when we speedrun this for any percent, we have the invincible fire wheel here.
Oh my.
Because this section is so hard, it's packed with enemies. So you really need to manipulate every single one of them in order to get through here.
Oh, it did it again. It's fine.
The frame perfect drop. I believe it is actually like if you press the jump button a frame too early before he really catches onto the ledge, he will drop instead of jump up. I had that happen sometimes.
Why? Oh my god.
I blame the dog bone. Okay, there we go. That health looks so tempting, but yeah, unfortunately he can't grab it. So this is the final room before the boss rush. And they're weighted slightly to manipulate those robots that fell down. If he had gone full speed, he would have got like one right on top of him. That was really weird that that sword didn't hit. Nice. So yeah, classic Ninja Gaiden style, it's 3 end bosses at the game. This is probably the easiest one of them all, if you just learn how to manipulate his fireball shot like over to the side. Final form coming up. In the beginning here he has to break the glass of the robots, and then he can go for the core that starts dealing damage to him. Get ready on time, by the way. Nice.
And time. Not too bad.
Good job, man.
Nice run.
So yeah, that learning pacifist was quite a challenge for this game. I started off playing the US version, and then I beat it and realized it was way too difficult to try to do like without game overing and stuff. So I had to give him this version, a little bit easier to do, a little bit more consistent.
Yeah. I don't know if they're cutting us off soon, but coming up is the best track in the Ninja Gaiden trilogy, in my opinion.
Agreed.
No.
All right, folks, that was Ninja Gaiden 3. Right now, we just want to have a quick word from one of our sponsors, Speedrun's Live.